Well, I've been out here since the 23rd. Now the 26th. I found out that I think Florida's doing some type of lockdown until the 17th of April. I mean, we could go down there, but they're going to make us quarantine ourselves for another 14 days. And I don't think that's going to sit too well with most people in the house. It ain't sitting well with me, but I'm just dealing with it the way I deal with it. You just deal with it. You know, the discussion between me and H was that it could be worse. You know, you could actually have the shit, or you could be in prison, or like my man Lou used to say, yo, it could be worse. You could shit on yourself, and nobody wants to shit on themselves. That's uncomfortable. But she wants to be comfortable. When you don't really have a lot of hobbies or certain skills or mindset to entertain yourself, you could end up getting a little bit of cabin fever, man. I don't blame her. But so far, I haven't caught cabin fever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I do. So no cabin fever for me. But I got a text from my man Lou, said they doing testing up here. So there's no one's shown any interest about going over there and getting tested. I'm interested. I did their little breathing thing, 10 seconds, and then I did it again deeper, bro, 10 seconds, and no congestion, no cough, no snags. Like I said, even before this thing really started catching up, I've been isolated since December 31st. I didn't do much when I was there. Yo, check this out. I didn't even notice this. Look at this. Bamboo. Yeah, that's bamboo. Right there, bamboo tree. That's nice. What you find when you leave the city. So I don't really. I mean, when you don't have nothing to occupy your time or your mind, for instance, now you're gonna start watching the videos over and over. Let me watch the news over and over and over and over. How many times they're gonna tell you, man, the masks don't work. Wear your gloves when you go out in public. Keep your distance. When you come home, take the gloves off. Wash your hands real good. When strangers come to the house, keep an eye on them. Make sure they, keep. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna drive yourself crazy, man. So she needs to get up, get dressed, walk around. We went to Target the other day. It was like maybe, I don't know how many people was in there, but it wasn't a lot at all. I mean, not a lot at all. And everybody was polite and calm, grabbing a few things they needed, getting their car. Everybody was cool. We went and turned in the cable boxes. They let us in one at a time. They service you, let you out. A couple of people stood behind me at a nice distance. They one lady spoke to me. Another brother said, "Good morning." "Good morning, brother. How you taking care of yourself?" He said, "Yes, good. Keep taking care of yourself, man. We're gonna get through this bullshit. And if we don't, then guess what? You fucking don't. You just fucking don't. That's it. Nobody is meant to live forever. Everybody lives. Everybody shall pass. That is the nature of life. You don't know where, you don't know when, and you'll never know, and you won't know how. You may know how, but you won't know where and when. It's just what it is. Every day you step out your door to go to work, you put your life in your hands when you step out your door every day just to go to your regular job. So come on, man, I'm not going to do that to myself. I've already adopted a certain attitude about what life is about and what it entails. Yes, you do everything you can to survive because that's your natural instinct to survive. It's fight or flight. But If it happened tomorrow, it happens tomorrow. What are you going to do? I had my time. I had 57 years on this planet. I had a great time. I had a lot of fun, met a lot of beautiful people, made friends. I help people. I change people's lives. I touch people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in not the right way, and sometimes in the right way. You know what I'm saying? You know, I met a lot of good people, made some good friends that people that literally I could call on in a time of need. So come on, man. You gotta, if you wanna control how it's gonna be, you ain't controlling shit. You know that old joke? You wanna make God laugh? Tell him your plans. You ain't nah. It is what it is. So, I'm just ranting like I always do, like I will continue to do. But I want everybody to be safe, be healthy, be smart. Now is the time to read more. Now is the time to organize organize your house. Organize your get your paperwork in order. Make some calls. Take care of business that you normally couldn't take care of when it was like, I ain't got enough time on my hand. Well, nigga, you got a lot of time now. So just and reflect and talk to your family, and you know what I'm saying? It's almost like Little House on the Prairie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't have no modern things like that. But Little House on the Prairie, niggas didn't have PlayStations and TVs and radios. But now is the time, man. Like I said before, man, don't go back to your same routine, getting comfortable. This shit is a wake-up call, my niggas. A wake-up call. Get your priorities and get your business in order. Just in case, man. Don't trust these politicians. Don't trust these news outlets. Go to the CDC. Just pay it. Go to the website. Do exactly what they tell you to do. And then just chill and give it time. You dig what I'm saying? Just give it some time. Give it some time, man. Let's all, if you whatever God you pray to, whatever religion you subscribe to, go hard, man, because the world's gonna need it. I need it. And I'm not a religious man, and I'm not a church guy, and I'm not a Christian, Baptist, Democrat, or Republican. I'm a human being walking this planet, and it is what it is. And if I got to speak to whatever force or nature, being or unseen, or whatever it is that brought this whole universe into existence, can you, on my behalf, can you please look out for us, man, one more time, man. We don't deserve it, but we're here. And all I'm asking, is that you help us get through this. And maybe, just maybe, these idiots will fucking learn to work together, live together, share the planet, share the resources, and stop being selfish, greedy bastards. Because that's what they are. Governments ain't nothing but separate houses. Don't come in my yard, and I won't, and don't come in my yard. Don't eat my food, don't. That's all they are. Selfish, greedy motherfuckers that have turned this fucking planet upside down. All because they want a nugget of gold, a rock diamond, or some paper ass, fucking worthless ass money, which is worthless. This is your time to learn. This is your time to educate yourself. But, like I said, whatever it is, whoever it is that's up there, that's around here or down there or anywhere, I'm asking on my behalf that you give these jackasses one more shot and don't wipe them out with this corona, and that you do what you can to help us. That's my prayer. I'm not saying no chant. I'm not reciting any fancy words. To me, those are spells, hexes, and I don't do spells and hexes. When I talk to the Creator, when I talk to whatever, whoever, I just talk to them like they would normally, like they don't talk to me. Not in no Shakespearean language. Oh, thou shalt in the name of thoueth. Get the out of here. I'm talking to him or her, Mother Earth, it, they, them, like like you would talk to me. Give us another shot. Give us another chance. Help us with this virus. I got a lot of friends and family and loved ones that I don't want to see them hurt. And this includes the jackasses, the idiots, and of course, my enemies. Because they deserve a chance, one more chance to try to figure if they can figure this out. Even though I don't have a lot of faith in people. I really don't. Because I've read history books and books on civilizations, and I see what people are capable of and what they do to each other, all in the name of just nonsense and dumbness. That's my rant. So hopefully, it looks like, we might still be here until Florida lifts its little ban or whatever they want to call it, or lockdown or whatever they're calling it. We're going to stay here, but we definitely looked at some spots, waiting to hit one nice spot. A lot of the business, we can make a bid online. We can do a lot of transactions electronically, but we really would like to. I think the smart thing to do, no matter what you like, is you got to go down there in person, take a look at it, or send a trusted representative to go take a look at the spot and really give it a thorough looking at. We can set up an inspection for something electronically, and they can file back, and then we can just lock it down. And by the time Florida lifts their little thing, we can get down there and start this next, get down there and get settled in. But that's it, man. I'm out here, son. I got up this morning, cleaned up, freshened up, got dressed. I'm not gonna sit around the house and mope and worry about the motherfucking Pope smoking that dope. It's going to take action. All right, y'all. Peace.